I talked to him earlier.
Hey. Jeez.
Woke you up, huh?
One question. News today that Derrick Favors signed the extension next year. What are your thoughts on that? Your reaction to being around here for a little while now?
Well, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the organization. He's a great young player. He's demonstrated himself well. He's continuing to grow his game. And we're excited to continue to have him as part of the Jazz family.
What does he need to work on offensively to get to the level?
Just continue to get better and understand, what it takes, what makes him effective, improving his jump shot, his touch around the basket, but continue to be the defensive player that he's demonstrated he's going to be and growing in that role and helping his offense will come along.
What about his personality and just the fact that he's a piece? I mean, you now know this is a guy that's here for 5 years as the core of the franchise.
It's great. It's the way that he's approached everything, the kind of guy that he is. He fits what we're trying to do here. He really feels at home here in the community, along with the team that we have and where we're going, and being a huge part of that. He accepts the responsibility and know that he has to get better in his game and is willing to step up and work his tail off to be as good as he can be, and that's what we expect.
Can you make a comment? Don't stay quiet or shy.
Yeah.
What would you say about the personality you see that maybe the rest of us don't?
Well, he has an inner drive, and he takes everything to heart. He really is a tremendous competitor where he may not say things openly or look the part to some people. We see the competitive fight in him every night. And if we don't have the success that we think we should have as a team, he has demonstrated that it burns at him, and that's what we need, and that's what we're going to need going forward to continue to get better, not only for his teammates, but him to understand how he has to get better to help us get better as soon as we can.
There's some guys that may have a certain level of complacency after getting that first big contract. Is that any concern, or what about him?
I don't think so. I think that he's demonstrated that he's going to work. The body work he put in the summer, the last couple of years, because the understanding, the conversations we had with him, that he understands the importance of getting another contract and the importance of continuing to grow his game and expectations where that's going to be because of the contract and what he's been paid. And he's up for all that. He understands it. You hope that a young guy embraces it, and I think he will embrace it and step up to the plate and do everything he can to be as good as he can be, so we can be as good as we can
be. I guess anything else? Is there any, maybe not concern, but now you have Gordon out there who still is up for an extension. I mean, how does their dynamic work, I guess, at this point? Is it something you have to talk to Gordon about in terms of saying, you be ready for yours?
It's part of the business. I mean, Gordon understands his situation is what it is. And there's talks going on, and hopefully things get worked out. But he understands. He's happy for Derrick, and he understands where his situation is, and we love both guys, and we hope that everything will work out, that we can keep the guys here, and that's how we're approaching it. We'll see where things go.
What do you hope to accomplish on your road trip this week? You got 4 more games.
We'll continue to grow. We got to make sure we get better with the offense and be more potent in what we're doing on the floor offensively. We got to continue our defense to continue to get better. We've done a pretty good job of communicating and understanding where we are there from where we were at the beginning of camp. But now offense has to catch up a little bit. We got to make sure we're taking advantage of opportunities with everybody we have on the floor, so that we can not have the lows that we've had scoring on the offensive end.
Go Bears.